I'm saying it's the same thing when it comes to relationships. We have to look at each other's role in it. We have to take accountability in order to move forward.
For girls, the first love is from their dad. Their first idea of masculine love is from their dad. Yeah? From masculine to feminine, it's from their dad. Yeah? And for boys, their first idea of love from masculine to feminine or feminine to masculine is from their mum. That's why the love of the son and the mum is just, you can't, it's mad how that bond is. But then the bond between the mum and daughter, or the father and son, there's a different bond there again, because that's the example of what it looks like to be a man for a son, and that's the example of what it looks like to be a woman for the daughter. So you have to be there.
And you gotta be careful what you're projecting.
And both of those are very important for both parties. Do you know what I mean? Like, my dad is a proper example of what it looks like to be a man. Whether you got that wrong or right, I understand what it looks like. I made a choice that I didn't want to go about things the same way my dad did, but that doesn't mean that I was judging him and I felt he did it wrong. I just felt like that seems stressful. I don't want that.
But you got the lesson from it.
And that's the point. And I didn't judge him. I didn't get lost in the judgment of my dad's behaviour of when he was a young man and didn't know better. Even if he knew better or thought better, he didn't know to do what he knew. I'm not gonna hold him and in contempt for that. I'm not gonna condemn him. That doesn't mean I'm gonna condone the behaviour, but I'm not gonna get lost in condemning him. Do you know what I mean?
Man's a human.
He's human.
And the point is, don't take that away, because through that experience you've learned how you don't want to do it and how I want to do it better.
Well, even from my mum I've learned that. Do you know what I mean? My mum was harsh. She was hard with it, read back. You know what I mean? Broke up a man for little things. But I also understand why, because she felt she had to step up as the masculine and feminine energy in the household. Because there was no man in the household bar Richard and Devon at the times that they came, but other than them, it was my mum. My mum didn't just have man in and out of the yard.
Don't run like that.
You understand? You couldn't be in the yard unless my mum was. She said yes.
Definitely. Same.
You understand? So for me, the importance of the roles, there has to be there has to be substance to that. There has to be conversation. We have to be communicating. And we need this space for us to talk and share. And women need to hear us. Our queens need to hear us. And our kings need to speak up. They got to speak up. They can't keep holding back anymore.
Because the trauma, man. The trauma, it needs to be released. I'm only talking from a couple months of like, no, I'm in a good space. But I'm in a space enough to know conversations need to be had, things need to be said, because keeping it inside is just like a virus in it. That shit be growing. You think you're good, like I'm Smiley. Anyone who knows me, I'm Mr. Smiley.
Man laugh.
It's just smile. These times hiding bare things that I've only just realised. I wasn't hiding them, I didn't pretend, but I've just realised.
This man's hiding. He used to hide bare things. I'm talking like
just realise that's a mask.
The thing is, I told you from time though.
Yeah, but until man's there, and you see the hat thing?
True.
Man used to consciously, I need my hat. I got to a point where I'm like, bro, this is like a little shelter thing, innit? I wonder if man's sheltering. Just keeping it in. Stay in here and smile. Nah, you have to acknowledge. certain things.
One day I'm gonna have Shan. Shan is his sister, not Shanna, who say with us today. Not Shanna Banner. Big up Shanna Banner. And big up Shanta, all the Shans. So there's Shanna Banner, there's Chantal Parsons, Sturdy, aka Sturdy,
and there's Sis.
And then there's Shan, which is Sis Pingu, aka Pingu. And we're gonna have Shan. And the reason why we're gonna have Shan is because Shan doesn't know how much of an input that she has on your life. She doesn't. When I say she doesn't understand, she doesn't get how that dynamic works.
I don't know if she's gonna come and put herself in that position.
She has to because she's our sister, and she has to hear you. She has to listen. The same way you have to listen to her, because I know where it stems from for her. I know her intention. Her intention is she's big sis and she wants to see you thrive. Blah blah blah. But sometimes she gets lost in big sis over wanting to see you thrive.
And I got lost in Big Brother over my little brother.
Yeah, you did.
Again, it's all relationships, isn't it?
You did. You did. But you learned that that doesn't work.
I did.
Because all it did was cause more conflict.
That was another ping moment. Actually, you never just accepted, man. I got to that moment. Any fighting we used to fight. You're actually fighting for man to do things differently when he's just being himself. Actually,
Wait, pause. That was mad. Hold on. Say that again. You're actually fighting. Do you know what you just said? You're actually fighting for man.
Pausing the camera. You know?
No, pause what you said.
Yeah, you're going to another topic though.
No, what I want you to say that again. You said you're actually fighting for man to do what you want him to do or be how you see him, when man's just fighting to be himself.
Yeah, I got to that point in life.
No, that's mad then.
I got to that point where like right, my man's cool, you know. Because I'm saying this whole my man, we had a bit of a distance them times. So I'm like, my man's actually kind of cool. When you're in a social environment and that, my man's kind of cool with it. Like,
say my man about his brother, you know.
It's cool.
And again, remember, if I know him when he was young, so a man like Shaq, yeah, I know Shaq even more, a little bit.
Yeah.
And now he's a big man, both of them just taller than me and everything, just all big and you get me. But it's cool, I'm still big bro. You understand? But I think personally then, I think that I never ever put as a big bro. I never put that on. I never looked at you lot as just as you grew. I treated you as such.
Yeah.
You're still little bro to me, but you're not little anymore. That there's a difference. It's like with kids. Listen, my children will always be my babies, but they're no longer babies.
100%.
There's a difference, and I say that to them all the time. I say it to Cassie. I say our kids are our babies, and I say it to my mum. I know I'm your baby, and I will never stop being your baby. But I'm no longer a baby.
Man's a big man.
Shan, Pingu, listen, look at me. Look, Dan and Shaq will always be your baby brothers, but they are no longer babies. That's the difference. So you can't treat and talk to them as such. That's all you need to recognize.
Although it's sounding like we've swayed off.
It's the same for the mothers.
It's the same thing. It's acceptance.
And fathers.
It's acceptance. In all elements.
Every
because
element.
like I said, I only started to get closer with my brother once I realised my role in it. Acceptance. Your role was shit, bro. As a big bro. That was a bit dead. Regardless of what my man did, still say my man. Regardless of what bro did, said.
No, the reason why you say my man is because that's how you viewed him at the time of when he was behaving in a certain way.
Yeah. Regardless of that, what was your role in it? So, I'm saying it's the same thing when it comes to relationships. We have to look at each other's role in it. We have to take accountability in order to move forward and help fix the situation. I wanted that to flow so nicely just then.
But it did.
I stumbled a bit.
Did you stumble? Say it again. Hold on. We're going to do that again.
I don't know what I said.
Nah, you gotta know what you're saying before
it's there.
It's there. All right, say that.
It's there, but you have to. Acceptance. In order to move forward, there has to be acceptance.
Do you know what?
Doing it your way.
Yeah.
In like I'm saying, it's going full circle. To sis, I'm doing it my way. Just love me in it. My bros.
No, hey, tell sis, man.
It's doing.
Tell sis.
Nah, we're good. Make it sound like it's techie.
No, it's
my
love.
house is nice. Yeah,
it's love. No. If you know this family, this family is my G.
But I've just got to a point. Right now, they'd be looking at this. Him. It had to be the middle. It had to be him, Danny. Oh God, but I'm a deep guy in it.
If you look and see Shannon man laughing behind the camera right now, she's busting up, you know. She start giggle.
Yeah, I'm a deep guy.
You know the shoulder giggle. You know the old woman giggle. She don't want to hear. She don't want you not to hear her laugh. So you know the tight mouth giggle.
So it works the same in relationships with exes, and the other way around. Dads with accept mum as well. Like we all need to come to a place of acceptance.
I call that the AAEE.